Negative uptime? Maybe it's true. Why long? Thank you for the sub. Npesta. I heard of this level. It's not that. I think we'll beat it right now. My best is 85. So I should probably just beat it today? Question mark. But I don't know. Morning. I have played it. Will I actually beat it? Oh no. I'll have you know I didn't stream yet because I was doing a bridge tournament that I lost. Actually, that's not true. I got I got single elimed in the double elim, so I guess I could still win it. Let's play. We deleted oranges. My response to you. Non-congruable. Yes, I wasted all my time. We got fucked. It was like 5-2, 5-3. Unfortunately, my teammate was having trouble defending, so I had to defend. Big mistake. Big mistake right there. I don't defend very well. Oops. But there was no other option, so I had to do it, but I wasn't very good at it, so we lost. Oh well. What is one to do? I was a defender, and then I got bad at that, and then I got really good at offense. And now I don't even know how to defend anymore. It's been like over a year since I was able to defend with any degree of consistency now. Mostly because I just got worse and worse and worse at PvP. But I will say, my KD on the last game was 1.2, which is pretty good for me. Because I was locked in, and it didn't matter. But that's like an unheard of number for me, so. This level's been really good. Your friend is grooming a groomer? That's not what the term is. I think it's called, is it catfishing? No, it's like something else, I feel like. But there's a word for that. I've had friends do that before. I'm fine with it. It's like the same principle why people, like, fuck with scam callers. You know what I mean? The more time they're doing that shit, the more time they're not actually messing with real children, so. And then they'll always be paranoid about it. So I don't really care. Admittedly. Like, morally. I know. That's what the people have been saying. Dude, you know what though? The rise of AI might actually have a use. We could literally just flood scam callers with like 1 million AI like people that aren't real. So they just spend their whole day talking to a robot that's not gonna give them any money. That might actually be a pretty good idea. I'm a genius, guys. I have no parallel. Whole lot of latency. I was doing a bridge game that I lost. Very important stuff. No, Glacier, thank you for the sub. AI catfishing. I'm glad there exists a crime that we can all agree is bad in the world. Well, okay, there's people, right? There's people, there's always people, but the most of us can agree that going up to meet with a child is a bad idea. So I'm glad that that at least we can rally behind something in this world. We will not all agree that tax fraud is good. In many cases, there's a lot of nuance to it. Look, there's a line between, like, because there are probably a bunch of people out there that like children, which sucks. I don't know why Mother Nature made it so, right? But I'm assuming at the very least that the majority of them don't act upon it, right? It's just like this shameful thing they have to like ignore or whatever. Like, but like if you act upon it, that's when we all can agree. So there's so much like media just around fucking those people over, and I really don't mind. I could care less. Oh my god, bro. I don't know. Yeah, that must suck ass. To me, it's like the same thing. It's like there's people out there that have a genuine desire to kill people. You know what I mean? It's like the same thing where it's like you can't do that, but your brain wants to for some reason. But like, what the fuck, man? That's so messed up that that could just happen to you. Like, oh yeah, this guy was born wanting to kill people. Oops. Like, what the fuck? And we could go religion mode about it, but we'll not for where we're at right now in this stream. Yeah. Let's start a cult. I've said it before, but let's act upon it, huh? It's time. Enough talk. My game is my cult. Does let me know when you guys are free and we'll make a cult. Why is there two of me? Since when is there two of me? Also, I don't really know what to do about the Jesus light in the background here. I wouldn't be able to hang out with my clone, I don't think. I don't think we'd get along. We just keep talking over each other because we both have the idea to talk at the same time about the same thing. Probably. I would not be in the mood. I'd be like, you're you, I'm me, we're us, but why don't you just go away and we'll live our own lives. Like, I don't need that. I would maybe play bridge doubles with them. Although, I don't know, I think the lack of diversity would fuck us over. Really? That way? I'm in dismay. I've listened to GNX before. It's really good. Well, it's okay. Actually, it's really bad. Actually, I hate music. Sorry, real opinion just leaked. Music is for people who don't want to make any money in life. Money, money, money. Y'all stay broke, it's fine. So I finished Breath of the Wild last night, and my map has the audacity to tell me that my progress out of 100 is 20%. What the fuck? What do you mean 20%? I've been playing every fucking day for the past... It can't be 20%. What the fuck? Does every Korok weigh the same amount or something? It's like, there's no way. There's no way I'm at 20%. That's not even the drop of this level. It can't be true. I don't even believe it. The name location part should be easy. I have the hero's path thing too, so I can just pretty easily find places I haven't been. I discovered a whole ass village by the sea that I never found in my life before by following that thing. I didn't even know there was a village there. I'm looking for other villages, but I think that's it. I'm strong as shit now. I have the Guardian armor, and it has, like, its set ability because it's ranked up twice. And I'm just, like, one-shotting everything because it just makes you so much stronger all the time. Terrytown is not real. That is a Fortnite drop location. You're not gonna get me with that shit. There's no Terrytown. Terrytown? Dude, if you're gonna try to gaslight me, it's gotta sound a little bit like any other town in Breath of the Wild. Terrytown sounds like a random town in the middle of Pennsylvania with 500 residents that's 30 minutes from the nearest gas station. That's Terrytown. It's not fucking real. There's no Terrytown. There's no way it's there. You get why that's what I'm saying? There's no fucking way it's real, bro. Terrytown. You can't build a house. There's no way to do it, dude. 20% is fucked up, dude. I'm never making that hit 100, bro. I have like the most random areas like fully 100%. Like I have the fucking lightning helm or whatever, the thunder helm, because I've completed every side quest in Gerudo. Freddy Fields. My fucking chair is in the wrong spot. I don't know how to put it, man. I can't play because my chair is in the wrong spot. I've been to Canada yet? Yeah, I've been to Canada. Windows can. Oh, Bit Crusher, I'm doing that to you. If it's Tarrey, it might be real. But Tarry town, Terry town, like pronounced like that, spelled like that, does not exist. Maybe like Tory town exists. That sounds a little bit more like anything else that's ever been. But Terry town is not fucking real, and you can't convince me it's real. On my life, there's no way that is a real place. I know about Eventide. I've been to Eventide. I went there like fucking day 3. And I didn't realize you could kill the Hinox by hitting his eye. So I killed him with bombs and it took 30 minutes. Just running in a circle, chucking a bomb at him, and then switching to the other bomb and just spamming that for like 30 minutes. You think for the 1,000 bits Forge Masters. Terrytown. Hudson. Of the river? Hudson River? No, I didn't see his fucking eye, because it was like, and I just ran in a circle. No, I knew I was doing something wrong, but I didn't care. I was like, it will eventually make it there. Because I went there last, so I already had the other 2 fucking like balls in the socket, so I was like, I don't care. I'm just gonna do this, because it's gonna work eventually. No, I can believe like Terrytown is real with the E. I could accept that. I was just never going to accept Tarry town. I could believe there's a town I've never heard of called Terrytown. I'll accept that probably existing, but there's no fucking way. The way it's presented to me without the E is just so unlike anything. You have to understand why I said that, bro. That's not fair. That's just, because why the fuck would there be a town named that? This is not fair. I can't believe that game came out when I was 15 years old. Like, what the fuck? It doesn't feel that long ago. And only now I'm playing it for real. Like, when I beat it the first time, I was 15, so I was just like, I need to get to the castle and beat Ganon. And then I did it, I was like, well, good game, everyone! I think there should have been a little bit more in it, but that's fine. And then I closed it because I was 15 years old. I don't know. Accident, Maryland? That's just West Virginia, bro. I'll drop when I beat this level. Oh my god. Dude, I've been watching my own gameplay on like the Hero's Path journey, and I just did the stupidest shit. I like beelined into Gerudo on day 3. And then died like 100,000 times in succession. Forge Master, thank you for the 500 bits. No, I'll go there. I will go there. I'm sure I will. I believe you. It will be. FL Studio session. I don't think any music I make will be palatable. I'll make dubious food. I have the fucking Zero Cycle, and it keeps making like GTA 5 clips of me accidentally like flying off the side of a mountain and just dying. Well, not actually, because Mifa's Grace is now ready. Oh my god. Valorant Village. You have to do so much shit to get the fucking motorcycle, it's crazy. Also, I hate the fucking dragons trying to get any of the materials. Also, it's been a non-zero amount of times I'll be like climbing a giant structure and I'll hear that fucking music. They're like, oh, or whatever, and then like these green balls of piss come at me and just knock me off the ledge and I die. And it's so fucking annoying. I hate that. I have seen experiment. It's really cool. I played it through on a whim. I'm excited to play through Tears of the Kingdom, but I have to 100% this game first. And they have the Korok mask, so I don't think it's going to be that hard. Probably. Net spend. I was talking about this. I think net spend is probably the funniest name for an artist ever. I've never heard a single song and I don't think I want to. But I think the comedic value of the word net spend is its own thing in itself. It's like the only hard click in the entire part. It's so annoying, dude. Why is that click so much harder than any other click in that area? It's all like really fun and like you can do it, and then that click, it feels like it comes up on you. It's really annoying. And there's so many different ways it can go wrong. Very frustrating. I don't really care for it. This level's really cool, but I don't like that. Well, oh, there's a spike there. Dude, my adrenaline is fucking shot from the bridge turning, so I like have no like lock-in mode right now. Is there a fake click? I mean, a fake go thing? You guys think I fluked the last ship? Oh, my viewers. You guys just don't have a clue. Really? That way? LOL! Chartscapes. Alright, I've seen the most random people be Chartscapes. You can probably do it. It's like congregation. You can do it. Anyone can do it. Ow. Is that real? What is it? What happens if you stab yourself with an EpiPen and you're not like you don't need it? You die? Are you serious? There's no way this is really what happens to you. You die? No, you guys are bullshitting me. Wait, what? So wait, what happens to a person who needs it when they take it? Why do they not die? Bruh. This is new to me. So wait. It's not usually life-threatening. Oh, you guys fucking lied to me, man! Bro, you guys are liars. In my chat room, you guys are liars. Wait, really? Wait, what? Oh my fucking god! I'm dude. No, I think that means that you are hallucinating. If I had to guess. My response to you. I don't know if I've like almost ever. I think I've had a few audio hallucinations in my life, but they've almost all been visual shit. And it's only when I get, like, insanely sleep deprived, like, more than any human should ever be. And it's, like, the corners of my vision, usually. Just straight up, like, in front of your face? Not even in your peripheral? Because that's fucked up. Yeah, it's pretty normal. I mean, hallucinations are not abnormal by any means. I don't think everyone gets them, but I would say most people can at least say a few times they've gotten one. The human brain isn't perfect. It messes up. People hallucinate semi-frequently. Especially in states between consciousnesses. It's definitely not everyone, but I'd say it's like half, probably. Like, probably half of people have had, at least could say they've had a hallucination or hallucinate regularly. Not even in, like, a mentally damaging way, just like, oh yeah, that was weird kind of way. I've had sleep paralysis a few times, and it's always, like, awesome. I love it. It's such a strange experience. Goes, well, I need to record this video for Eric Van Wilderman. You understand? That quest trumps everything else for right now. And I don't think it's going to take me much longer to beat this, so. Like, I could split it up, but, like, I think it's better to just knock it out. That spike is fucking me over. I wanted to revisit the idea of finding some way to be codependent by using a visual aid, but I don't think I have the necessary game development experience to do it, because I don't think that just making an Ousumanian chart and calling it a day would be sufficient enough. I'll tell you what I've been thinking, roughly. So, something where there's two tracks, right? I mean, it could look like Ousumania in form, right? And the way that I would actually want to do it, as opposed to like whole notes, is for every chain of inputs that is like, because obviously there's inputs that have no bearing on the ones before it or after it, right? And then there's notes that will affect the next note in some way. In some way. And then there's like a sequence of those inputs, right? Until you get to a point in which, no matter what, the last input of that chain will make the next input the same timing window. So like, say it's like a set of cube timings where it's like 3 blue orbs. You have to click all at a specific time that depends on the one previous. By the third one, if you go to the same place at the end, then that ends that chain. You could represent that chain by having the notes be smaller than the width of the lane, and then having the lane like have a glow of a certain color. And then I don't think there's any way to get real-time data from the level, right? Like, it'd be nice if the timing windows could literally adjust to what need to be to like the best possible case, but I don't think it's possible. The way that I would do ship is you would have the same thing where you have a sequence of, I'm talking about codependence. Okay, so if you don't know what I'm talking about, I think it's possible to be codependent Codependence is hard because you don't have the visual inputs, right? Of what's going on. You have to figure it out yourself. What if you did? What if there was some external tool you could use to time your inputs in a way where you didn't have to look at the game? It was almost like a rhythm chart that you had to do, right? That's what we're talking about. Sorry, I forgot that wasn't like a common knowledge thing. I don't think it would work in Mania, that's the thing. It would have to be its own thing. You would have to create a new type of note in which you can clearly see when you need to time the input. So I guess how it would be is, so if you have, I mean, let's just use, let me get paint out. Hold on. So if you have these two notes, if you have like this is player 1 and this is player 2 over here, and you have like these are the lanes which they drop here to the receptor. Let's make it a diamond for, oh my god, I can't draw. Let's make it a diamond. Whose diamonds are actively used in rhythm games. So the way that it would work is for an input that has multiple different frames in which it works, because you could step by step frame it for each one. It would be like a diamond, but it would be like this, in which that upward and downward thing is the length of time in which, while it is within your receptor, you can click. It's true, a lot of clicks are somewhat dependent on the previous click. So it's when it's fall down here, like this is the first frame that it will work, and then this is the last frame that it will work. Is that a Zelda currency? What about a hold? So the way that I think holds would work, and ship in general, or let's use a robot for now, is you would have say a player 2, you would have this whole thing have like this would be like a group of notes you would have, and then this is where you have to hold from, like right here, like you have to start holding here. Yeah, it'd be unreactable, so you have to make it the best way you can. You can't have them actually change. So this would be, and I'm not an idiot, so this would be every frame in which where you hold doesn't change the frame in which you go to the next, like what way you need to release it. So maybe this note would be like this, and then when you release would be something like this, where it'd be like an open circle thing. So the way that it would work, what I would think is you would have to figure out each wave and ship, and then you have two categories you need to care about. The input density, right, which is going to make it harder, obviously, if the notes are more grouped together, and the input leniency. So say you have a ship falling, like, I can't really draw it out or something like that, but say you have like a ship falling from here, and it's going down. On what frame do you have the most frames to, what frame is the best frame for you to be the furthest away, which has the most leniency, and then which has the most frames that you can hold to minimize the amount of inputs without getting to, so there'd be two scores you'd have to rank each like chain of inputs by. You would have your input difficulty score, and then it would have your like leniency away from spike score. So you would have to then put those together and figure out for each ship which inputs on which frames make it so you're the furthest away from the spikes, and also without pressing the most buttons. But I don't think I'd be able to. There's like no micro clicks. I played through the level last night. And there's probably ways to represent all of those things. I've been thinking about it. Obviously, the notes can't change based off like your inputs. They just have to be what they are, and you have to do the best you can on them. a real boy. I'm not wooden. I don't know. I need some more practice. I'm not doing that great right now. But yeah, I'm not sure. I could see a world where I do that, but I don't know if I have the like experience to figure out how to code it. Yeah, I mean, Aurora. I think it'd be a fun challenge to try to approach as like from like a problem-solving perspective. Aurora. I'd be kind of down to try like two-player stuff. I can't believe it didn't come out that time. Ship death incoming. No. That click, this click is just, you know what I mean? Last ship is free, it's free! It's so easy, bro! Why am I even nervous, man? I think I could get pretty good at two-player stuff. But I don't have very good muscle memory, so I don't know. But, like, I have good, two-hand. Like, both my hands are good. So why exactly is this a demon? You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You know what I kind of want to learn how to do? How to do that, like, two-player spam thing. Or, like, that, two-hand spam thing with the Saya device. I could actually probably do it, believe it or not, because I played so much OC Mania, and I got really good at, like, jump trolling and stuff. So I don't think it's impossible for me to learn how. But I don't know. What game do I absolutely hate or despise? I don't know. I haven't played a lot of games that I really dislike. I really dislike Mario Maker 2. Because it made me really sad, because Mario Maker 1 was so good, and then they fucked it up at Mario Maker 2, and I'm sad about it. They made all the hitboxes way bigger. They removed the ability for you to download levels to practice them. It's like if GD just made it so you couldn't copy any level, and you just had to practice, play it from the beginning and figure it out. No more practice mode. Really bad. They made the controls feel less responsive too. Yeah, it was one of the most disappointing game experiences I've ever had, was Mario Maker 2. So I would say that's my least favorite. They remove mid-air shell jumps for no reason. Yeah, all the extra game styles being a single one, the 3D world. Really revolutionary. And also it sucks. Super Mario Maker 3 is either going to be the exact same, or they're just randomly going to fix everything as if they've been paying attention to every complaint anyone's had the whole time. It's one of those two things. Nintendo either doesn't give a shit or gives the most of a shit anyone has ever given. And you don't get to choose which one it selects. No, it's not going to be just okay. It's either going to be dog shit or, like, next best game of all time. Mario Maker 3 is definitely coming, though. It's going to be on the next... It's going to be on the Switch 2, probably. Probably as a launch title, honestly, because Mario takes less effort than a lot of other ones. And it's going to have Wonder, because, like, obviously, and that's why. Like 100%. They're dropping the Nintendo Switch 2 in like 2025. I think that's real. That's the worst way to ever die in human history, I think. That fucking sucks, man. That's such a painful death. What even happened? I didn't even really get it. Fuck, man! I could have died to the last click in the level and that would have been less frustrating than that, man. That's so annoying. Oh my god. What the fuck even happened? Fuck you! What the fuck, man? Oh. Why? Oh, it's so annoying, dude. I have no idea what happened. No idea. I'm fucking peeved. I click it's such a problem, man. It's such a problem. Stop, it's real. I actually fall for the Switch too. It is fucking real. You're fucking tweaking. I feel like the timings are harder in this level than any real ship part, except for maybe the ending. This seems much more like a timing level. Maybe it's a this wave up here level, honestly. This wave is fucked. Timing. The 4DS. Who has the tweet of Nintendo themselves confirming that they're gonna talk about it at the end of this fiscal year? If you really don't believe me. I know it's a real fucking tweet. Yeah, it's just gonna be the Switch with better specs, but they'll release new games, so that's what matters. It's gonna be a commercial flop, but it might make good games. They won't make Mario Kart 9, dude. They will never make a new Mario Kart ever again, bro. The next time a new Mario Kart comes out, you're gonna be in your mid-30s, and so will I, so... I am dead ass, bro. No, the Switch 2 is gonna flop. It will. Like, I would bet it all. People are gonna be like, well, we already have a Switch. Why would we get another one? They would have to make a new thing, and they don't get that. Like the Wii U, like, yeah, it didn't have any games, but at the same time, the problem is people are like, well, we already have a Wii, so I don't want to get a Wii U. I'm not like I don't think they've learned shit. It's gonna be the exact same problem. Just to make it clear, I don't care because the Wii U is like one of my favorite eras of Nintendo ever. Okay? I don't give a shit. But it's not going to work. and that's fine. It's not going to work. And then they're like, oh, I guess we have to make a new console. They got lucky one time with the 3DS and they think it's just going to happen every time. Like, I swear on my fucking life. I don't even know what to think about Nintendo as a company. I never will, bro. They're always doing like the worst and best shit ever. They're like super evil motherfuckers in the competitive video game scene. That sucks. Apparently they're one of the highest rated employers in all of Japan. That's great. Like it's like a constant like... They're so extreme with everything they do, bro. It's always so much. They will nuke anything with their intellectual property out of orbit, no matter what it is. That's terrible. You cannot get copyright strikes for using any of their songs. That's good. Also, what? Right? How could those two policies ever coexist? I don't even get it. Yeah, I use Nintendo songs all the time because they don't get copyright struck ever. They made a statement about it too, like you can use it whenever you want. But then Mario 365, whatever the fuck it was called, they just nuked that out of orbit because I don't care. They're just like, nope. Even though it's making no one any money. Despite videos which I do make money from. They're like, yeah, totally. We don't even want any of the revenue. It's all you, bro. Nintendo is one of those confusing companies I have ever seen. Ever. It's like they just have constantly just different departments making decisions all the time. Master, their games are so fucking weird. Like, they have some of the weirdest games I've ever seen in my entire life, and they just make it. They're like, check it out. Here's our new game, Super Paper Mario. It makes no sense and has no cohesion any way through. Do you like it? Oh, you do? Let's make Sticker Star. It's just worse in every way. And completely different. What? They don't learn any lessons from anything. They just make things as they want to. I don't know. They never learn a lesson. I fuck with it too. That's what makes Nintendo so cool. You really never know what's gonna happen when you play a new one of their games. You know what I mean? It could be anything. Anything could be going down. It's really cool. Yeah, I think they are having fun because they have such a high like employment rating. Like they're really satisfied over there, the people who work there. So I think they are happy, which is good. Yeah, you can just do whatever the fuck you can just do anything. Yeah. Dude, they don't give a shit. Like, seriously, where the fuck is like the next game after Odyssey? It has been so many years and it's just, where is it? Huh? They don't give a fuck, man. Ooh. Fail. Well, okay, they got like probably half the department off of Tears of the Kingdom now, so that's definitely taking up some space. So now that that's over with, maybe now they're working on the next morning, so like, okay, well, what now? We have this giant department of people that are now bored. Dude, what the fuck do we... Like, what do you do if you work at Nintendo and the last 10 years of your life have been making Breath of the Wild and then Breath of the Wild 2, and it's like, well, we're done. What now? Like, that is a decade you've been working on these games. What do you do next? That is all you've known for the past 10 years. Do they even want to make anything new anymore? I don't even know, like... No, I don't think they make any rhythm heaven game, unfortunately for you. I don't know what direction they could ever go. I'd love for them to make it like a Twilight Princess type game again, but they won't. Dude, it's so easy to just wait and not do that, but I can't stop doing it. And I don't know why. I'm like, I've never died the other way, but for some reason, like, I'm scared I would. I don't even know how to describe it. It's like, it's so not an issue, but I'm like scared I will still die there now. Kong. That'd be cool. Dude, I actually, and no one is gonna know what the fuck I'm talking about, but I can't believe they made Yoshi's Island DS and like have that, oh yeah, try to 100% this. I promise you, there is no Nintendo game they've ever made in which the difficulty to 100% it is that high in terms of the physical shit you have to do. I can't believe they greenlit that. Like, I got real respect for anyone who can fucking 100% that game, man. There's like a section where you have to like straight fly through like these like insane spike gaps on like that like stupid rock circle that goes in like a direction. And you have to like really carefully navigate your way through this giant maze of spikes that are like this the whole time. And it's like a GD gap section. And you get no fucking checkpoint after it. So it took me several years as a kid to figure out how to 100% it. I'm talking about fucking Yoshi's Island DS. I 100%ed the original Yoshi's Island. It's pretty hard, but it's not. Yoshi's Island DS is ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous. No. Yoshi's Island DS is actually my fucking childhood. Like that's ideal graphics for me. Yoshi doesn't need to be 3D like that. Maya, Maya, Maya. Men on the otter, men on the otter. Really? That was a death? Men on the water. There's a frog sound effect in the song. I hope we can all get along. I'm sorry if I ever did you wrong. You don't get along with me? Fuck. Why? You can't hear the frog sound? There's no way you didn't hear those two. I just don't believe you. Left hand going. Ugh. Hard to do with my back key. Dude, oh, come on! I can't do anything! But why? What's the point? The run of much usefulness right now. Yes. No. I'm trying to get back into my Japanese studies. It's been hard. I'm really bad at picking up habits. I lost the habit when I went back for Thanksgiving. Well, no, not even then. I lost it a long time before that because I moved. And it was so chaotic and I just stopped doing it. Because habits, and that's how they work. Dude, are you fucking kidding me? Oh. LOL. Not like that, man. AOD 12 minutes long isn't even possible, I don't think, right now. Yay. I'm really good at continuing a habit, but I'm bad at forming them, like, really badly. I didn't do it for like a month, and then when every time I opened my phone to like try to do it, my Bun Pro was like, you have 800 items in review, and I was like, ugh! And I get scared and I ran away. But I'm slowly working my way through it. It's hard because I forgot so many things by not doing that every day. But I'm down to like 600 now, and I'm trying to work through it. It's hard. So after many efforts, I'm starting to slowly pick it back up, and I need to continue at it. It's so stupid too, like the things you remember. Oh, what? Like maybe a single frame too late on that click. So annoying, man. Any of this ball is stupid. I think the reason I'm bad at GD is mindset related, honestly. But not in a way that I could fix. Because I just care less than I did when I played it. I don't know how to... I can't fucking sigh out my brain into caring more. If that makes sense. I don't know. I wish I could beat Tidal Wave. I wish this was the era I got good in so I could do it, because like that level's so cool. But it's just impossible. Trust me, I wish I could. That's a good idea. I'd never beat a level again without being death linked to someone else who has to do it with me. Squeaky ass chair, man. Oh, could have been it. I was like, dude, okay, seriously, that death needs to die. And that death needs to just, like, get all the way to the drop and then it's just, and then you're dead. I hate it. Like, can I just not? Can I just click it earlier? Like, literally every time the answer's click it earlier. Well, maybe not every time. Fine. I'll admit it, it's not every time that it's like that, but it's like most times, though. But yeah, learning Japanese again. I remember words like how to cross a bridge, but I don't remember like which. You know what I mean? Like it's like it was random words I remember, but I forget easy shit. There we go. Ship death! I'm so good at this game! That was a scream of power! I sit on the throne of awesomeness! My mighty sword is wielded amongst all who fear me! I ride the horse of truth into the sunset and I don't look back, you motherfucker! Thank you for the 10 gift subs. I don't need no last ship death. It's not important to me to get a last ship death because I'm better, okay? No other questions will I be fielding at this time. Maybe the 500 bits. Easy. Okay. All right. That's not, you know what, dude? For me, not even bad. That's not even bad for me. For me, that's pretty good. Like 6.7K. Usually it's some crazy high number that's like a billion or something. So I will take 6.7K. And a lot of that's probably like old practice attempts too. Cause like day one, I had like 4K. Which doesn't sound right. I died to the duel wave like twice. Okay, opinion time. Great level. Honestly, one of the best levels I've played in recent memory. I was going into it expecting it to be pretty good, but overall, I thought it was a really, really good level. I thought it was fun to play. It was satisfying to do. The pre-jump was it was a little bit too difficult, a little bit too annoying to sit through. But I really like timing levels, and I would say that was more of a timing level than anything else. I love the ending so much, dude. The ending is so cool to this level. I love it, dude. Like when it boom, and it's like, go. It's so cool. It kind of reminds me a little bit, and this is going to be a weird comparison, but Xyroi Hobby, when you get past that one section where it's like easy for a bit, and then you jump into that like timing cube, that was kind of like the same thing, except obviously the last jump in that is a lot easier. But it felt the same thing where you kind of go through that maze where it's just like, okay, I'm getting ready for the timing section, and then it's like, here we go. I love that. I wish more levels would do it. It was a pretty smooth experience. Honestly, the smoothest experience I've had with the list level since... probably one of the smoothest experiences I've ever had at the list level, if not the smoothest. I mean, I sailed through that. That took, what, 4 days, 3 days? What was it? I think it took 4 days or something. So for me, I mean, that is smooth. And this level's pretty high on the list. So I'm happy with that. That was fun. And I think I would like to play more extended lists in this area in the future because I forgot that GD can be a lot of fun when you're not struggling for 5 months to beat a level. You know what I mean? It can be a lot of fun. So maybe you'll see me play some other levels of this difficulty in the future. And big thank you to Slay for making this level. This was a fantastic experience. One of my favorite levels I've ever played. Fluke in the Last Ship definitely affected my opinion on that, but I enjoyed it regardless. And it wasn't too like the thing is like there was no timings that really stood out as like this is too hard for the level, which I love. There's so many levels that are difficult now because of their choke points. You know what I mean? Like so many levels nowadays, like the only reason they're hard is like it's like normally easy stuff, and then there's like one clip that's like really hard. That's not really the case with this level, and yet it's still consistently difficult, which is something that I really appreciate. And there's still something else I like about this level is there's sections. You know what I mean? Like here's the wave section, the ball section. Every level nowadays is like here's a million game modes flowing like. It's fine, I guess, but I love sections. Like, oh, good luck with this ball section or this timing section or the ship section. I love sections, and I wish more levels would. Yeah, the 85 click was a bit much. That's definitely the hardest click in the level, except maybe that one ship click that I just fluked because I'm the best. But I love sections, and the last section is really cool. So yeah, overall good level, and Merry Christmas everyone, because remember this is the Christmas video. But yeah, Merry Christmas everyone, and thank you guys, and I will see you in the new year. Of course, I will not be seeing you guys in the new year, but all right, that's it for my stream. That was, guys, honestly, you got to hand it to me. That was a pretty good performance by me right there. You got to hand it to me. For my standards, that's probably the best I've ever done on a list level, honestly. For my standards. I mean, I lasered that level. Like, I actually fucking lasered that level. That's so cool. I haven't lasered a level since literally like 2020, I think. I don't even know. Yeah, I haven't lasered a level since like Carnage mode or something like that. I think that took around the same amount of time. I don't know why. I don't know what I owe the occasion, but no, I think LD50 took me longer than that. I think the level was very good for me because everything was very visually clear. And it was a timing kind of base level, so I think that level was just better for me. You know what I mean? LD50 was 4 days, yeah. LD50 was not my style. That escape room is more my vibe, I think. All right, thanks guys. I will see you tomorrow for Cave of the Scarlet Sky. Thank you for letting me do that. All right, take care.